Namaste, Coven. Welcome back to the mat and welcome to a brand new flow. Now you're probably wondering how I got into this situation. So for today's flow, this 20-minute flow, I invite you to come and join me for some messy, magical movements as we awaken that core. We practice and flow and laugh our way through some really challenging balances. And we also remind ourselves that yoga at home is not for the faint-hearted, especially if you're surrounded by children, distractions, or demonic dogs. So brace yourself for some chaotic movements coming your way. I invite you to laugh, to flow, and to burn away any intrusive thoughts, any anxieties, anything that no longer serves us in this power-inspired practice. It's going to be super fun. So get ready, join me, join Luna, and let's get started. You ready? Reaching arms up and overhead. Give yourself a beautiful full body stretch, taking a deep breath in. And on your breath out, you're going to bend the elbows, taking hold of the opposite wrist, and just relax the body down. So we're naturally deepening our lower back bend, lifting our heart a little bit higher to the heavens. And opening this circle, opening up our practice by taking a beautiful deep breath in through the nose. And a slow breath all the way out. Beautiful. So before we find any movement in our practice, as always, give yourself that important moment of acknowledgement and gratitude to you, to the strength of your mind for bringing you here to the mat, remembering that is the hardest thing of them all. And from here, I encourage you to invite in an intention. Maybe you have something specific that you'd like to burn away, that you'd like to get rid of from your space. So set yourself an intention here in the mind and then seal it with your breath. Before all together, we inhale through the nose and exhale out the mouth. Taking one more deep breath in. And then on your breath out, you're going to slide the left elbow over to the left-hand side of your mat and slide the legs to follow. So you're coming into a really gorgeous side body opener. Start to take some deep breaths here, some full breaths. Imagine you're only breathing into that right lung. Taking one more deep breath in. And on your breath out, we gently bring the legs back to the center, slide the upper body through center, and this time we draw right elbow down to the right hand side and slide your feet to follow. Beginning to only breathe, or imagine that we're only breathing in to the left lung. Taking one more deep breath in. Beautiful. On your breath out, we bring the upper body and the legs back into the center. And from here, we're going to hug the knees into the chest. Excuse me, loops. So hugging the knees into the chest, wrap your arms around the legs and start to give the body a little rock from side to side. So massaging the base of the spine down to the mat. Moving in to our twists. What's going on with you today, loops? You're going to hug the left knee lovely and close and relax the right leg down. On your inhale, we lift the shoulders, lift the head, squeeze the knee. And then on your exhale, you're going to guide left knee across the body to the right hand side, come into that twist. Finding length through the left fingertips Option to keep the left knee bent, or option to take hold of the big toe and extend the leg here in your twist. Fighting to keep the left shoulder down. Inhale. Exhale, rebend into the knee if the leg extended. We roll the body back to the center. Extend the left leg and bend the right knee to the chest. Lupins, go in your bed. On your inhale, you lift the shoulders, lift the head, squeeze the knee. Oh no. On your exhale, guide right knee across the body to the left-hand side, finding length through the right fingertip. Option stay here, option to take hold of the big toe and extend the leg. Is this the time, Luna? Is this the time? I've said it once and I'll say it again. Benji does not do this to Adrian. Take a deep breath in. On your breath out, bend into the knee. And from here, we're going to bring that knee into the center, wrapping both arms around the legs. Lift the shoulders, lift the head, and give yourself a gorgeous little rock. From here, we're going to rock ourselves into a cross-legged forward fold. So extend the legs to the sky, cross the ankles, and begin to rock forwards and backwards. Rocking forwards and backwards. Before rocking onto those sit bones, cross the ankles and relax it down. So we're aiming to keep both sit bones down. Maybe you find you can bring your forehead down to the mat. Maybe you find you're a little bit lifted, and that's okay wherever you are. On your inhale, we lift the gaze. Exhale, my loves, roll the body up. And you're going to send the hands behind the back and start to extend the legs. So coming to a reverse plank pose, fingertips point towards the top. We're going to take a deep breath in. On your breath out, press into the hands, pull the toes down to the mat and lift up into reverse plank. Holding for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower the sit bones, forward fold with the legs extended. Inhale, lift your gaze to the toes. Exhale, this time we start to roll the body all the way up. Lean back and come into Navasana, boat pose. Luna, do you think this is helping? Maybe staying here, maybe extend the legs, holding for 5. We hold 4, 3, boop. We hold 2, and 1. Cross the ankles, roll over the knees. Meet me in tabletop. If you are new to my channel today and you're still with me, this is Luna, the resident pain in the butt yogi dog. From tabletops, we take some cat-cows. So inhale, drop the chest. Exhale to curve. Inhale, drop the chest. Exhale to curve, taking it once more. And then exhale, tuck toes under, round into the spine, and meet me in your first downward facing dog. Start to pedal out the legs here. Nodding the head yes, shaking it now. Ready to find some fire. Press off the toes, roll the body into plank. Hold the plank for a moment as we inhale. On your exhale, bend at the elbows, take your first vinyasa. Inhale, find upward facing dog. Exhale, hips to the sky, down dog. From here, feet are hips width apart. We're going to inhale, sweep right leg to the sky. Bend the knee off to split dog. You might choose to simply lift the gaze. Maybe you choose to gaze over the shoulder towards the right tippy toes. Take a deep breath in. On your breath out, draw the knee to the chest, round into the spine. Take it one more. Inhale. Reach that toes up and overhead. Gaze over the shoulder. Inhale. Exhale. We're going to draw the knee to the nose. Hold it. And then step between the thumbs. Coming into our warrior one, heels are aligned. Left toes point to the left hand corners. Bend into that front knee and pull the arms nice and high, bringing them into prayer. Whoop. Squaring the hips with the top of the mat. We take a deep breath in. On your breath out, you're going to bend at the elbows, so the fingertips in prayer point towards the back of the mat, and we're going to extend that front leg, coming into a prayer variation of our pyramid. Take a deep breath in. On your breath out, forward fold. We hold 5. Oh, she's back with another toy. We hold for 4. We hold for 3. We hold for 2. And 1. Bend into that front knee. Reach the arms all the way to the sky. Virmadrasana 1, Warrior 1. When you're ready, we're going to bring the hand to prayer heart center, pivot on the back tippy toes, and we're going to step into a standing balance. So bend into the right leg, lift the left leg up, flexing into that foot, holding it here. And then you're going to bring right hand to the left knee, pull the left arm behind you. Option, stay here. Option, take hold of the big toes and extend the leg. We hold for 3. We hold 2. On your 1, bring the chest to the center as you bend back into that knee. Right hand comes to the hip this time, that leg still floating. And this time we're going to open up the hip to the side. Again, you can keep the knee bent, or if you have it in your practice, hand to toe, take hold of the big toe, whoop, and extend the leg. Holding for 5, 4, 3, 2. On your 1, bring the leg to the center. Bend at the knees with still floating right legs on bloody fire. Feel that burn, hands to prayer heart center. From here, we're going to send the left leg behind us and come to meet, oh my God, Luna, into a flying warrior. We hold 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, you've got it for 2, and 1. Hands to the mat, step back, left leg, step back, right, press off the toes, drop from the top, drop from the knees, but lower down. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, hips to the sky, down dog. Pedaling out those legs. Oh my God, Luna. From here, we inhale, send left leg nice and high to the sky, bend the knee off, split dog. Option to lift the gaze, option to gaze over the right shoulder towards those tippy toes. Take a deep breath in. On your breath out, come to a core crunch. Inhale, take that leg to the sky. Exhale, core crunch, hold it for a moment before we step between the thumbs and move into our warrior 1 alignment. Square the hips with the top of the mat, bend into that front knee. And pull those arms nice and high. Sink even deeper into that front knee before we bend the elbows, pointing the prayer towards the back of the mat. Extend front leg. Taking a deep breath in through the nose. On your breath out, we forward fold into that pyramid prayer pose. Holding. 5, 4, 3, hold 2, get that out of your mouth, and hold 1. Lift the body back all the way to the sky, coming into that warrior 1. And then from here, we're going to move into our little bit of a balance. Hands to prayer heart center, pivot on the back toes, and step forwards. Flexing into that right foot. Left hand finds right knee. We move into a twist. Option, stay here. Option, if you have it in your practice, to extend the front leg, you are more than welcome to. Bend back into that front knee as you move the body to center. Left hand to left hip, open up that hip to the side. Stay here, or you can take hold of the big toe and extend the leg. Oh, my hamstrings do not want to play. Yes, you've got it. Gently bring the leg back into the center, bending at the knee, hands come to prayer, ready to move our way into Flying Warrior. Send the right leg all the way behind us and move to Flying Warrior. I'm not giving you that squeaker. Holding for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands to the mat, step back, right leg, whew. Step back, left leg from here, press off the toes, drop from the top, drop from the knees. We take a vinyasa. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, hips to the sky, downward facing dog. One final round of that balance. Inhale, send right leg to the sky, bend the knee, lift the head, gaze over that left shoulder. Taking a deep breath in. On your breath out, draw the knee to the chest, step between the thumb. From here, we're going to inhale, high lunge this time. On your exhale, hands come to prayer at heart center, bend into that front knee, lift to Flying Warrior. So we're going to move through those balances again. Maybe left toes come down, maybe you lift it all the way through. Finding that twist, knee bent, or take hold of the big toe and extend the leg. Bring that body into the center, keeping leg extended or bent at the knee. Move to hand to toe. Inhale, we move back into the center. From here, float it back to Flying Warrior. Arms float down by our side this time. Maybe you interlock the fingers and squeeze shoulder blades together. Woo, holding for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Step back with the left leg, hands to the mat. Woo, step back, right leg. Take your vinyasa. This dog. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, hips to the sky, down dog. It's a good job, you're cute. When you're ready, final round. We inhale, left leg high, gaze over the right shoulder. Taking a deep breath in. On your breath out, draw the knee to the chest, and we lift the body in to high lunge. Inhale, arms to the sky. Exhale, hands to prayer, ready to step into that Flying Warrior. Lean forward, lift the back leg up. Beautiful, sweep right leg through, bending at the knee, or take hold of the big toe and extend the leg. Move into your twist. Move that body back into the center, switching hands, switching knees. We move to that hand to toe pose, or you can keep the knee bent with me. Inhale. Exhale, leg comes back into the center. Swing it behind you, interlock the fingers, come into that Flying Warrior. What are you doing, loops? Holding for 5. For 4. For 3. We hold for 2. And 1. Step back, right leg, hands to the mat. Step back, left. Final vinyasa. Press off the toes. Lower all the way down. Look what you've done, loops. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, hips to the sky. Downward facing dog. I'm not going to edit this out. I'm not going to refilm it, because this is what happens when you do yoga at home with a demonic child. When you're ready from here, jump, step, or walk yourself in to a comfortable seated position. Rolling shoulders away from the ears, taking a quick little side stretch. Left hand floats beside us, pull right arm up and overhead, taking a side body stretch. Sweep right arm in front of the face, take the side stretch to the other side. Are you done now that I've finished filming? Sweep left arm in front of the face, roll the body back to the center. And we're going to take some 3-part breathing to slow ourselves down, slow down the nervous system. So we're going to take the hands to the top of the chest. Taking a few deep breaths in through the nose and out through the nose. Feeling that breath come into the top of the lungs. Before deepening the breath as we slide the hands down to the outside of those ribs, feeling those ribs open and close. Deepening the breath, we set the hands down to the base of the belly, feeling the belly rise and fall. And then lastly, bring the hands down to the lap, feeling that breath flow through you with peace, with power, with magic. Having taken the time today to take care of you, to reconnect mind and body, to rebalance your mind, your body, and your soul, and to restore those vibrations with the universe. So to close today's practice, we're going to bring the hands to prayer at heart center, taking one final breath in and one final breath out. Bowing low with love, with gratitude, with blessings to ourselves for coming to the mat, to those who joined us in this online community, and from me to you, thanking you for not switching off during the chaos of today's flow. I hope today's flow not only allowed you to burn away any intrusive thoughts or anxieties or anything at all, but I really hope it serves as a reminder that yoga should be fun. It really should be. It's a little bit chaotic, yes, especially if you're doing at home with children, with demons, with any kind of distractions. Reminding yourselves that this journey of yoga, both on the mat and off the mat, is full of magical, messy movements because we are perfectly imperfect human beings. It was such an honor to flow with you today, to laugh with you today, and to dedicate time to our minds. I really hope you enjoyed today's practice, and I hope to see you again soon. Blessed be.